Yes.
Next question comes from Mox. What's the most important aspect of IGL?
I think, okay, this might be a bit different than what people say, but I think the most important aspect of an IGL is being able to listen to his teammates. Um, I think there's a lot of IGLs out there that are like too hard-headed on what they want to do, and it's okay to like put your foot down and say like, no, like this is what we're running if you're like genuinely convicted and have confidence in it. But I think a lot of times like you'll hear your players like suggest something like that they see a play, and I think encouraging those plays to happen, like one makes like a good environment because everyone feels comfortable like asking to make plays or is willing to make plays. um and I think that that is like a super important aspect as an IGL, is to listen to what your players are saying and what plays they're suggesting, and then making a decision on if you're going to let that play happen or not, and if no, why are you saying no? Because if you're just saying no because like you didn't come up with the play or like whatever, like it's a bad reason. But if you say no because like you genuinely like feel as though like what you're calling is the correct call, um and you say no, but you allow like your other players to ask questions or to give suggestions, and you've said yes to them before, like they will respect you more and go along with the play that you've said if you say no. If that makes any sense. Like when you let people make their own plays, and you're lenient with them about it, they're more uh, they're they're more respectful or more like listening when you say no, we're actually doing this, and they'll be fully on board because they know that when you say no, it's not because like you just have an ego about it. It's because like you genuinely have like an understanding or a feel of what's going on.
100% makes sense for me. Mox, you can confirm that as well if this answers your question. My biggest, when I think about as an IGL, is tip is don't be afraid of making a mistake. Honestly, like a lot
Yeah.
of
Oh my
IGLs
god.
are afraid of making mistake. Your job is to put your team on the same page and to make a better play than the enemy team. Enemy team will make
Yeah.
bad play. You're going to make a little bit better than bad play. You will do the good job. Like from
Oh
mistakes, we'll learn. That's something what I will definitely suggest. And overall, I 100% agree with Penguin. Like the thing is, just think about how good you feel when someone notices your call. Like it's just that good chemistry that someone is listening to you. He thought about that, and even if he said no, you know that he thought about it. So being always like stubborn, no, we will do my play no matter what. That's the bad thing. And I 100% agree with Ping. Like you need to. The thing is, you need to accept your team as like there are people that also want to help.
yeah. Like you playing with these teammates that you have, like you obviously think they're good players. So when they suggest a play to you, like they have a reason to do it, and if you think they're a good player, like you can say yes, and that's where you find out in scrims too. It's like when they make a suggestion to do something and you say yes, it's like okay, like this player has made like correct calls a couple times, like he's a good shot caller, like I can rely on him to shot call in important games. But if it's like nope, we're running the strategy that we dry ran, and it's always that, like he's never gonna make a call or he's never gonna want to make a play. And once you get to game days when the pressure is actually like the most, he's not gonna feel comfortable making a call because he hasn't been allowed to make mistakes in scrims or let to have like his experiments in scrims be
Mm-hmm.
tested. So he's not gonna make any calls.
Yeah, true. Like if you continuously punish someone to forgive, trying to help, then he's not going to be helping anymore. That's the big
Yeah.
issue.